this thing. Boy, I love y'all. Have you ever got into a ruckus and you dealt with it and worked it out and you thought it was going to work and it was the wrong thing to do? Have you ever done that? When I was a student at Mississippi State University, me and my wife, Homerline, are sitting in the kitchen, and we looked out the window, and there stood our dog, Thunder, with our neighbor's pet rabbit in his mouth. Jack and Eugenia Calk live next door to us. Oh, we didn't know what to do. But we figured out what we ought to do, and we done it. We went and got that rabbit out of Thunder's mouth. And Homerline washed him and bathed him and blow-dried him with the dryer. Oh, and powdered him down. And I sneaked over and put that rabbit back in the pen in Jack and Eugenia's backyard. Next day was Saturday. Old Jack and Eugenia come over to drink coffee with us, and we drinking coffee. And they said, y'all know what? The most morbid thing happened at our house. Said our pet rabbit died, and we buried him good and deep. And said we went out there in the backyard this morning, and that rabbit was back up in that pen, looking like he just come from the beauty parlor. Woo! I live at Route 4, Liberty, Mississippi, in Amite County, 60 miles due north of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And there's a man in the county had never been out of the county. Amite County is wonderful. Fourth Sunday in July, a week from tomorrow, we're going to have dinner on the Crown at the Old Country Church I growed up in. 12 miles west of Macomb, if y'all want to come. We're going to have about 10 chicken pies. Oh, but this old boy's a logger. He hauls his logs to Sam Mabry's sawmill, and he goes back to the house and sits down. He don't want to leave the county. Well, his son done right well and give his daddy a satellite. That old man saw Jerry Clower on the Grand Ole Opry. Oh, a show just like this one. He said, I want to go to Nashville and see Jerry. I ain't never going nowhere else, but I'm going this one time. They drove up here, and that old man looked at them buildings in downtown Nashville, them tall buildings so long that the roof of his mouth got sunburned. They checked him into the Opryland Hotel, and elevator took off, and he was holding tight. Stopped on the second floor, and the ugliest woman in Tennessee got on. She'd stop a Volvo. Took off again, got to the third floor, elevator stopped, door open, the ugly woman got off. Door shut. But before they moved, the door opened again, and in walked a beauty queen, looked like Miss Tennessee. That old man looked at his son, he said, boy, we need to run your mama through this thing. We'll be right back after you hear from our sponsor.